This playthrough is rated E10+.
Once the Imperial Army was finally defeated, the Central Plains were peaceful once more. However, the struggle was still not finished. Mephreyu, former court magician and true mastermind behind the initial attack on Bretwald, was traveling towards the sealed cave, where dark power was sleeping. Stage 35, to the sealed cave. Greetings and salutations, viewers. We're back here with another episode of Rondo of Swords. In the last episode, Gauss had been defeated, so the Empire has run away with its tail between its legs. But not before we found out that his allies betrayed Gauss at the last minute. So knowing that, we're chasing down Mephreyu, the one who caused the resurrection of Prince Serdic and all of the bad things going on. But where is he now? Is this really the location of the sealed cave?
Well, according to legend, the Holy King Altreus fought his final battle against the darkness somewhere in this vicinity.
I see. It certainly is a treacherous mountain. I don't think we can count on our supply lines being effective from here out. Master Altreus, the enemy is here.
They appear to be the 4th Imperial Army Division.
They're still around? Those jackals. They won't leave even after the Imperial forces were drawn. We have no choice. We're going to break through. Which will be really easy, because a lot of these battles have been pretty simple. Okay, let's unlock some dialogue. Well, just show off some dialogue. Let's see. K and Margus and Al and Egil have a dialogue.
Like it's my turn.
Alright. I'll show that off and then show up the actual battle. So this is Mount Ararat, the site of the Holy King Altreus' final battle. You know about this too, Margus? Well, yeah, you know the story? Holy King Altreus, Spanta in hand, fighting the Order of Honra. This is the Order's last big stronghold. Must be why the magic's so thick here that even I can feel it. I guess it's just an enchanted place. It's probably easier to seal away the darkness here. Mind you, it'd be easier to use the darkness here too. Then we should hurry. As if you had to say it. I know. The 4th Army Division, huh? Looks like General Ernest isn't with him though. Thank goodness for small favors. If Ernest was leading them, I doubt we'd get away with any casualties. But then, where is he? That's his style. He's probably got a surprise attack planned, or he's going to wear us down first. Stay alert. Got it. We've come too far to die here.
So this is Mount Ararat? You know it? I thought about setting up my base here a long time ago. After all, it's where Holy King Altreus had his big showdown. I thought the priests who came by on pilgrimages might make easy prey. Whatever happened to being a gentleman thief? Hey, priests probably rake in tons of cash. What's wrong? Doesn't matter though, it didn't go very well. Why haven't I? One of the guys on my gang was a hardcore religious nut. He was yelling at me that we couldn't fault priests of Verona here of all places. Yeah, I can see where that would be a bad omen.
We can't fault God. Well, not with that attitude. Anyway, let's quit out of here. So, yeah, these next couple of battles are actually pretty easy. So, this might be a good time to just, I guess, use anyone you want to, or maybe level up some lower characters if you really care about. Got a few errands we can do. Now, oh yeah, I forgot to mention what happens if you actually max out, like, someone's tails stuff. Yeah, the game will tell you the member is strong enough to do any judgment tails, so no more for Cotton, so. Alright, we're gonna have Al go on the Nightmare Serpent for alert metal and a tiny bullion. Rukia for the last atelier. And then Egil for the holy tree so we can get a Pulsa seal. And the funny thing about this is most of the seals we get are like at the very end of the game. So it's almost like I think the game meant for us to get our final class changes like for New Game Plus or something like that. But anyway. Judgment Tale, I really have no one to do that with because we're at this point in the game where we're not really going to get enough of a benefit that's worth it to me for that. So I might just choose some random person. Let me do some last minute shopping too while we're here. Yeah, Selmar. Let's have you sell some stuff. I should still have, let's see. You know, we got the Honra seal for Igraine, but I'm not using her, so. Let's see. Yeah, let's sell those bullions. Get those out of the way at this point. Anything else I want to sell? God, I really don't use items. If you know what you're doing, you don't really have to use these things. Not really. Yeah, I guess I'll just stick with that, so. Who else is really good at shopping? Let's have Yumi Luna buy some stuff. I'd rather have it be, let's try some for some, I'm trying to think of which ones I want. Let's see, medals are for, let's try for, actually, hold on. Let's try for some, we'll try for some, amulet rings. I don't want to spend too much money on this, so. Yeah, why not? We're at the end of the game. Let's try it. Okay. Quest-wise, who do I want to put that? I said, really, no one. Like, I mean, Albrecht can get some good stuff from the Judgment's Tale, but yeah, we'll do that, sure. Okay, for our party members, like I said, just use whoever you want. I tend to use Margus Mary, Ansem, Cotton, Alhambra. Shino and Izuno would also be good options. Cotton depends on the battle when to use her. Ansem is a little bit more useful because you can move and attack, but it's not by much. Actually, I haven't been building up Cotton in a while in her skills. Let's max out her Flame Shard. And, yeah, let's increase her mind. Why not? Mana-wise, she doesn't really need it anymore, because she's got 700 mana, so I think she'll be fine. Yep, okay, we'll do that. Oh, right, and Aaron's, let's just train everyone, why not? Yeah, I'll just do general. Like I said, I'm really not gonna use the rest of these characters for the rest of the game at this point. Might as well try to raise Izuna's attack power. But yeah, this battle does not require much thought to it. It's kind of easy. So, let's do it. Alright, Altruis reaches the cave entrance is the victory condition. Altruis defeats the defeat condition. All we have to do is get to this spot here. But the way it works is the enemies will just move straight towards you. They'll kind of move around a little sporadically because of they're trying to find us in the forest. But anyway, we got quite a few war mages hidden on the map with all different types of spells. So you see Fire Raid, Spark Edge, Ice Spear, Fire Raid. So kind of a combination of spells. Nothing that I don't think there's any that's like super heinous either. Like in terms of spells, most of them are pretty reasonable to handle. I got a few knights here. Whoops, back up out of that. A few knights here. Yeah, no skills. Like they're real. Like I said, I guess they're preparing us for the final bit, so they're not like really making them any challenging at all. As you can see here, there's no skills or anything from any of them. Whoops. Let me check that again, just to make sure. Yeah, see, I mean some of them have accessories, but it's not that much. And then we got one sniper here. It's got true arrows, but that's it. So all right. So yeah, basically just move on in. And finish them all off, really. I mean, really, you're probably just gonna, if you have Ansem, you're probably just gonna like end up one-shotting a lot of these guys. So 5, yeah. Ansem will probably one-shot most of these guys. Like I said, just use your best characters at this point. Really, you can probably just stand put. Most of them are gonna move towards you, so. You know, I was, funny enough, you could actually probably do this with just Cotton if you really wanted to. Yeah, that guy moved to the spot, so, okay. Finish him off.
Check out my magic.
Yeah, one-shot these guys. Yeah, Ansem. So. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay.
Take this.
Yeah, really, your range. I guess if you have any worry, your range fires are really going to be your big protection things here. Yeah, if you've got Margus, you could just like set him here, and that way you don't have to worry about getting damaged by this guy. Not by much, anyway. I mean, I guess the challenge is the wizards, but they're not that tough. And even with sprint, you're not getting there fast enough, dude. Might just have her purposely get hit by let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite. A little out of range.
You're practically.
Here I go.
Really? Alright.
Here I go.
Might just let Cotton and Ansem deal with these guys. No, you do have the Knights coming though, so there's that. Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're gonna one-shot all of them anyway, so. Did you move into range? Please tell me you moved into range. No, of course you didn't. Fine, whatever. She'll take not a ton of damage from that, so. Yeah, either kill all the enemies or reach the end of the map, but the end of the map's so easy to get to, it's not. That it's like, you're probably gonna finish off all the enemies by the time they get there. I mean, I guess the big challenge is the getting hit by the wizards, I guess, but most of my characters the characters I'm using aren't super hurt by magic anyway, especially Cotton with their magic attack being so high, so. I wait for him to move a little bit closer. Heck, I could just pot shot him right here, so.
Take this.
Not finish him off. You don't do that much damage. Despite you doing double damage, you're not doing that much more damage, but still. I guess really the only problem is the movement ranges in this forest. As you can see, a lot of them are like double movement on here, so. Move her towards these guys. Yeah, even with the. Yep, finish him off.
Here I go.
Nope, not quite. Alright, fine. I guess I'll have to have Ansem finish him off. Oops. Maybe I should have moved a little bit closer. Oh well. How far can we get Ansem's levels till the end of the game, huh? Yeah, I'll just have Cotton take the hit. Why not? You'll probably just actually. Oh, that'd be funny if she could have one-shotted them all. Whee! Ansem, would you do the honors? Bye-bye.
Take this.
And complete victory. Take that, scum. Alright, get Akasha Juice, Amrita, and Peach Nectar for that. The 4th Army Division is here. I don't see Ernest. Oh yeah, we never did see Ernest get killed, did we? So, Well, are we about to fight Ernest? What awaits us in the sealed cave? Are you ready for an elemental fun journey? In the first case, be ready to be prepared for your sunscreen. But find out what happens next time in the next episode, Rondo of Swords. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.